Hello everyone. First off, happy Halloween. I hope you have a great time at your Halloween party. And for me, well, let's just say I'll be spending the night playing Shattered Memories. I have no friends. Anyway, I'm sure that other unpopular guys would also like to get a recommendation on what games they should play in the dark on Halloween. So, in this very short list, I present you the top 5 games I, personally, find scary as hell. Please don't be mad if our opinions are different. So, without further ado, let's begin with number 5. Number 5. Ju-On: The Grudge. A highly underrated game. Ju-On is a movie tie-in set in the universe of the Grudge movies. You basically play as all the members of an ordinary family that are reached by the Ju-On curse. What follows are 5 levels filled with scares left and right. There aren't many puzzles to solve, so I look at this game as a haunted house. The simple controls and first-person perspective really help this feel too. So, don't listen to those IGN guys, they don't know what they say. Just give this game a chance. I promise you won't be disappointed. Number 4. Eternal Darkness. Alright, I gotta admit, this is a game I've played just a little bit from. Why? Because I can't bring myself to play more, that's why. Eternal Darkness is scary, and I mean it. The excellent storyline, the graphics, the creepy sounds, everything fits in perfectly to create an experience you truly won't forget for a while. And who can forget the infamous sanity system, which causes both you and your characters to lose your sanity the more scary stuff you see? If you own a GameCube, then definitely pick this one up, but be aware of the Eternal Darkness. I'm so alone. Number 3. Silent Hill. No Scariest Games list is complete without a Silent Hill title. However, which one exactly did I choose? Alright, I gotta be honest. For this choice, I went not with my favorite Silent Hill game, but with the one I found the scariest, alright? So, I'm gonna go with the first Silent Hill. Why? Not because it's the first, oh no, don't get me wrong. It's because of how creepy it is. I mean, you go around, everything's white, you don't know where you are, and you never know when a monster will jump out. I found this extremely creepy. The later games removed all the white and replaced it with brown. And they also improved the battle system, and by Homecoming, the games were more like action horror than pure horror. So, I personally think Silent Hill is the scariest Silent Hill game by far, but definitely not the best. But we'll leave this for another list. Number 2.
There was a friendly but naive king who wed a very nasty queen. The king was loved, but the queen was feared.
Resident Evil, Code Veronica. Alright, now this is the part where I start sparking up some controversy. Code Veronica? Seriously? Well, yeah. I often consider this to be the last scary Resident Evil game before the series turned to the action genre with 4. I just find the characters, the story, and the setting the scariest of all Resident Evil games. You think a city filled with zombies is bad? How about an entire island? You think one villain is too little? How about 3 of them? And who can forget one of the greatest plot twists in Resident Evil history? Don't get mad. As I said countless times already, this is just my personal opinion. Number 1.
We always used to promise each other that we would stay together.
Fatal Frame 2. Hands down the only horror game that truly is too scary for me to play. It's phenomenal. The game follows the story of 2 twins, Mio and Mayu, who enter a cursed village filled with ghosts. And how do they fight them off? With a camera. That's right. The camera obscura can capture ghosts that have been shot on film. However, in order for it to work, you need to get a perfect shot of the ghost right before it kills you. So, you're constantly on the edge of your seat. Another cool thing is that the only way to see the ghosts is through the lens of the camera, which helps the suspense a lot. Seriously, go play this game now. And that's my top 5 list. I hope you enjoyed it. But before I go back to laughing maniacally during a storm, playing some games, I'd like to know what you think. What is your top 5? Leave your answers in the comments. Again, happy Halloween and have fun.